Hey guys, this is CVAC0 doing another IXDL Open League cast. And I guess one thing that you'll notice is that Liquid IX Mike is playing in this one. And the time I'm casting this, it's right after the G1 League finals that he played in. Of course, I won't spoil, I guess I'll just say the results are they got eliminated somewhat early. And so I guess right now he's just on downtime. I was just playing. It's pretty unfortunate, but I mean, I guess we have him in this cast now, and I was lucky enough to log on to IXDL and see him start a game. So I'll go ahead and dive right into the draft. So the Dire ban out the Treant Protector and Bat Rider, and actually the times I have seen Liquid IX Mike play, he has picked up this Treant, and he was the one playing it, and kind of playing it as like a almost 3 role, I want to say. And then so for the Radiant, they ban out the Life Stealer and Magnus. And with these bans, a lot of good heroes get through. So for the Dire, you see the Shadow Demon first pick up. Shadow Demon is a good hero. I don't know if he would be first pick worthy. Nyx gets picked up in response, and it's a very good hero. Oh, I'm sorry. Radiant had first pick, and Shadow Demon Clockwork got picked up second. So a couple heroes to keep in mind: Gyro's in a pool, Kado's in a pool. But I wonder if Mike will go a different route. Will he try to use a completely new strat, or he's just playing around for a bit? I'm sure he's trying to win. But well, he actually might be streaming this right now, but I'm not gonna look at it because that'd be cheating. So he's probably currently playing at the hotel. If you look at Liquid Fluff's photo blogs, you can see that where they're living at right now. So the Gyro and Darkseer get picked up, and we have basically most of the tri lane here: Nyx and Gyro, and then Darkseer would be the off lane hero. Darkseer, as we all know, very strong in team fights, and with that surge can actually surge Nyx and be pretty powerful early combo and a good way to initiate. So he can just spike Carapace and then get his Impel off. Remaining. So let's see what the third pickup is going to be. Kado's still in a pool. Keep that in mind. There is this pretty popular combo, Shadow Demon, Kado, and it's a third pick Night Stalker. I don't know if that's a good pickup here because Night Stalker hasn't seen a lot of play in IXDL. They could have just I think it should have been like a 4th or a 5th pickup here, because there are still really a lot of strong heroes in the pool left. So they pick up the Night Stalker, and he will most likely go mid. So far the Dire lineup is telling us that they want to go pretty strong mid game, early gank. So try to go for the face rush tactics.
10 seconds remaining.
And so we'll see what the bans are going to be.
5 seconds remaining.
So I don't know if you guys been keeping up with the pro scene, but in the G1 League, one of the big stories is IG. They seem to be in a slump after getting 2-0'd by Tong Fu and losing in the Super League, and I think they lost another game recently. But besides that, in the G1 League land file, they just completely got stomped by almost everyone. They did pull off one win, but that's it. They lost everybody else. And the other big story is Alliance, the Western team from Sweden, playing really well. They've played, I wouldn't say flawlessly, but near perfect. So Kato gets the ban, and I'm even surprised he made it this far. I really think the Night Stalker pickup is a little questionable, but we'll see if they actually make it work. So there's a Luna ban, and it's pretty good because Luna is a good mid-game hero, good for pushing.
10 seconds
and in a very late game, those bouncing glaives will do a lot of damage, and like I said, would really help out with the pushing, because if it bounces between racks or like the 2 tier 4 towers, it just completely melt them. Rubik gets banned and Juggernaut gets banned. See, these are very strong heroes that I was expecting that the Dire were going to pick up the third pick, but they don't, and they just let them get through to the second ban phase. And so the Radiant looking for a mid and a secondary support. Dire, on the other hand, is looking for basically to finish up their tri lane, and they leave a lot of options open. There's the Lina and Leshrac combo that they can pull. Lone Droid gets banned out too, and Lone Droid is a very, very strong hero. Though I know Liquid doesn't really like using Lone Droid. Um, I don't think I've seen Lone Droid get picked up. Oh, well, Liquid actually picked it up today. I think once. But that might have been the first time I've seen him play it. So Dragon Knight gets picked up here, and this makes Dragon Knight most likely go mid against a Night Stalker, and he'll do fine because he's got that flame, the breath fire to spam, and it should be a pretty even lane. Actually, Dragon Knight might have a slight edge because the breath fire is an AoE. Jakiro gets picked up the combo with the Shadow Demon, and Jakiro, as we all know, very, very good, strong support. Maybe not in that tier 1 conversation with the Shadow Demon Rubik type supports. Most likely with the tier 2s like Undying. So Jakiro with that Ice Path spam, really good in team fights, and pretty good combo with the Shadow Demon.
5 seconds remaining.
So the Radiant are looking to finish up their tri lane. Couple things to look at. It's going to be Lina. I was about to say Lina or Leshrac because those are the other two options. Let's see what kind of carry that the Dire pick up. I wouldn't mind seeing a Void. Void, very strong carry. And it's a Shadow Fiend. Okay, this will be interesting. They could run the tri-lane with aggressive tri-lane with Shadow Demon, Jakiro, and Night Stalker. Only thing is, Night Stalker should get levels quickly before he can start roaming in the night. But Shadow Demon does need his farm, and he wouldn't do badly against Dragon Knight either. He could almost get guaranteed farm. So let's see how they lane it. IX Mike will be playing the Nyx Assassin. I guess that's pretty typical of his role. He does play Nyx Assassin a lot in his actual team. So I'll go ahead and introduce the players. On a Nyx Assassin, the very famous IX Mike from Liquid. Darkseer is being played, or Swiss is playing Darkseer. Gyro is being played by Live and Let Vulcan. Dragon Knight is being played by Mouse King, who is also a very strong player, I believe. I think he's in the top 25 in the IXDL Open League. Lina is being played by the International. On the Night Stalker, and yes, it looks like they're going to run an aggressive tri-lane. And Darkseer, not Darkseer, Night Stalker is being played by... Stand still. Go lame. The captain of the Dire team, Zeke. It's on a clock where he will be going mid. Kind of surprising. That leaves a couple things. How are they going to run? Okay, they're going to put the Shadow Fiend off lane. I guess this is what they're expecting. He will be going against the Darkseer. And I hope Darkseer realizes he can cut into the lane. I think he will, because he's got that stout shield. But either that, or he can just go straight in jungle. Jakiro, they're pinging him to go to the bot lane, but he might just be placing a ward. Yeah, I think he is. Just try to protect this Shadow Fiend. Yep. So it is an aggressive tri-lane with the Dire. So yeah, since Mike is playing from China on an A server, he will be. Oh, there's some action. He will be. His ping will be pretty high, but he said it's fine. And I believe him because he plays on the Europe servers all the time against really good teams. Should go ahead and go to last hit time. There's some pings, and this will be a lot of action. Actually, Night Stalker takes a good chunk of damage here. This would be pretty strong. So Impel into a stun with Gyro Rocket Barrage, and pretty strong lane itself. They're looking to contest Jakiro. Pretty good at contesting the pulls. He needs to be a bit careful because he is slow, really slow. In the top lane, Darkseer chooses not to cut the lane. I think that might be a mistake. He should, because if he cuts the lane, it'll just make it really hard for Shadow Fiend to come in the last hit. Let's see what happens. I'm just saying this from experience because I played against Yugi, who is also in the top 10 of IXDL League. He just completely stomped our Darkseer. But If Darkseer had cut the lane, it would have made things a bit different. So Darkseer chooses not to cut the lane, and Shadow Fiend will be doing fine. So there's some pings going out. There is an ice path landing, but he's going to take a lot of damage. He might go down here. They're just chasing after. There's a Shadow Demon Disruption on a Gyro. Gyro's walking away, but I don't think Jakir will get out. And Mike picks up the first blood. Actually, 2 people died there. What happened? I just completely missed. Oh, Clockwork died to the Radiant. Oh crap. Sorry. Didn't mean to type there. No, Clockwork died. That's right. So in the mid, it's Clockwork versus the Dragon Knight, and Dragon Knight's having a pretty tough time. I'm guessing that Power Cogs is doing really well. There's another kill. Gyro gets another pickup on the Night Stalker, but they will kill the Lina. Shadow Demon looks like he will go down here. Nice disruption into an ice path, but he's gonna die anyways. Absolutely nothing he can do. Maybe he could have timed it a little bit better. Jakiro trying to do a little bit of jukes. Mike looking for him. He might get away. Yeah, I don't think they have boots. They don't have boots quite yet. But currently, the aggressive tri-lane is not working out. It's 4-1 right now. So in the top lane, okay, Darkseer finally decided to cut the lane, and I think this is what he needed to do. Of course, he'll take quite a bit of damage from Shadow Fiend is there. But right now, he's struggling. He doesn't have any mana, so he can't really do much besides right-clicking. But now, this forces Shadow Fiend to really tank up some damage. Bot lane should be where all the action's going. Gyro is a little bit low on mana. Shadow Demon's there. Will they try to initiate on this? We'll see. But if it's an aggressive tri-lane, they're losing it pretty badly. And actually, Darkseer gets a kill on the Shadow Fiend. And I think this is what happens when he has to tank up some damage. I just don't see Shadow Fiend having a good time once he decides to cut the lane. It was smart for him to start doing that. I just don't know why he didn't do it earlier. I guess he just felt confident, or just suddenly had that eureka moment. And so, there's just not any action here. They're just really the aggressive tri-lane. There's a stun on 2. This is the death of Shadow Demon. He won't be able to disrupt himself. Actually, he does get it off, but he's still gonna go down here. That flat canning will finish him off. Yeah, there it goes. And they're trying to kill Mike, but it's just not doing enough damage. And there's the ice pack landing on 2. But in the end, oh wow, Chikuro nearly dies. Will they get the kill? Yes, they do. Lina does get the kill with that last right click. And this aggressive tri-lane is just not doing much anymore. They're just getting manhandled. They're basically losing the top and bot lanes, all the side lanes. Only upside is that this Clockwork is winning his lane pretty heavily. Once he gets level 6 though, he's going to have to make a lot of space for his team. Shadow Fiend needs really good farm, and he's not getting it. Only 8 CS. He already has a death to his name. Darks are getting really rich. So this isn't looking too good for the Dire side. We'll see if they will do some. There is some pings going out on this Chikiro. Sorry, slight lag. So there's Clockwork TPing mid. We'll see what happens if he's gonna make. He's just trying to get this level 6 because he needs to rotate bot as soon as he can. There's this ward to seek out in case Clockwork comes in and tries to hook him from the tier 1. I need to look at something real quick. Hold on. Okay, just making sure, because last time I casted, it ended up not working. Darkseer gets another solo kill on the Shadow Fiend. Actually, no, it doesn't get the solo kill. IX Mike rotates in. Sorry guys, I'm missing a lot of kills. I kind of was expecting this, but not really. So I think he needs to start stacking his own camps and trying to raise it. There's a Clockwork, and there's a hook, and where's the cogs? He's gonna pop the cogs now, and he's gonna get the kill on Darkseer. Excellent rotation, but he is taking a lot of damage. If Nyx Assassin was possibly there, would he have done anything? No, he's just too far away right now. Nyx does have boots, goes mid to start farming a bit. There's a rocket going down. Probably just scouting things out. But it is nighttime. This is where Night Stalker should kind of start to shine, but he's so low leveled, I don't know how much he can do. So this is an interesting build. I'm not sure why Jakiro didn't get a level in Dual Breath. Dual Breath does a lot of damage, even at just level 1. Also provides that slow, but he opts to get 2 levels in Liquid Fire and in Ice Path. We'll see. I don't like this build, but let's see if he can make it work. Mike, looking to get a gank. Trying to find a stun on Jakiro. Jakiro's by himself. He needs to be really careful. I honestly think they can just go on him, but they can't see anyone else. Apparently, this ward had expired, and looks like there's going to be a gank. Smoked up Shadow Demon. He's going to get the disruption on this. Yep. And no, they're choosing not to go. I'm not sure. This is. Oh, they saw the Nyx assassin come in, so they ended up dying. Even though they had 3 here and Shadow Night Stalker was there, they chose not to dive on that. But then again, oh, even then, like, they might have been able to kill him. Dragon's Blood. And Shadow Fiend will die here. There is 1 FF, unfortunately. I just don't like that. Shadow Fiend will die here. He needs to just start stacking his own camps and farm it. Night Stalker does rotate in, but he might die here. He needs to be a bit careful. Clockwork is here, and they'll probably looking for that hook. And there's a hook. He's got that cogs in, and they're gonna kill this Darkseer. So much needed kill. But Shadow Fiend is just not doing very well. Are they stacking the camps for him? I really hope they are. And that's 2 FFs. So I really don't like this FF system, IX Mike, because a lot of people are just more willing to give up quickly. It's not over yet. Of course, it is much harder to win the games, and there's a Disruption Soul Catcher, but they're choosing not to go. Just gonna back out. They might have been able to go. I don't know, but I don't think Clockwork had any mana for anything. Clockwork going for jumps. Darkseer farming up really well, though he has died twice. And looking at the graph, it is a pretty big lead for the Radiant. The Shadow Fiend can start snowballing, and it's nighttime. Night Stalker is going for Urn. He is level 6, so he's probably looking to gank. There's a ping on Mouse King. Will they get the kill? Hook is almost off cooldown. Chooses not. It is off cooldown. Let's see what he does with it. There's some pings from the Darkseer. He's saying that Night Stalker is coming in. There's a hook. Ooh. I should actually get the hook on Mike. I'm not sure what Mike was doing in there. But he dies here and she gives up a kill. Darkseer trying to do. Oh, nice body block. Oh, nice disruption. Are they going to get this kill? I think he's going to die here. Yeah, there's a cog. Darkseer will go down. And this is what happens. I'm not sure why they just trickled in 1 at a time. But I guess they're just creating more room for this Gyro to farm. Mike was out of position. He gets caught out and pays for it. And so it's not doing too badly. This tower's in deny range. Will they deny it? I really hope they do. There's a ward up here. Seeing if there's any rotation. They need to deny the tower. They're not choosing to right now. See what Gyro has. Checking up on him. He's got. Oh, he decides he's going for drums. This was just. Oh no, wrong guy. Okay, there we go. That looks much better. So he's going for this mid-game oriented build. Phase boots. Most likely this will be turned into drums. Doesn't want to push. I'm not sure. I guess they're just kind of using the tower to bait. And they would get this tower. Oh, sorry, this lag. I'm sorry. It's not working out too well. There's that stun on a dragon. It's dragon versus dragon, but there's a stun on 2. He lands another ice path on 2. This is really good. Jakiro does go down, but Clockwork is dealing a huge amount of damage. Dragon Knight dies here. And, they're looking for it, and there's an assassin. He's got this vendetta, and he's looking to pick off this Clockwork, and will he get it? Will he get it? He's got that stun. He will kill Clockwork. Gyro comes in for the kill, and wow, the Urn charge from Night Stalker is going in. Will they be able to kill him? I think Night Stalker will be able. Oh, nice vacuum. Oh, they're just body blocking. Shadow Fiend comes in and picks him up. They're looking to kill this Darkseer as well, but Darkseer, when I die, there's Urn charge from being popped up. He's just running away. Darkseer shouldn't commit. And it's a very, very good trade for Dire, because they were falling behind, and this is what they need to do. They're a mid-game oriented team. They need to start fighting. They do lose their Tier 1, It's not ideal, but I still think they should have denied it. I guess they were just kind of using it to bait. So both teams have a bunch of wards in the middle. So they're thinking there's going to be a lot of action here. Jakiro's a little bit far up. He needs to be a bit careful. There's that surge. How do you want to get the stun? They're going to get the stun. There's no rotation here. This is a dead Jakiro. I don't see him getting out. There we go. Very long Dragon Tail. Dark Seer surge on Dragon Knight, and you will get a kill. Easy kill. Mistake by Jakiro. Jakiro's got his boots. Got 9 charges. Shadow Demon. Look in the ward. Clockwork. There's some pings going out. They know they're there. Clockwork thinking he's trying to hook. Oh, be careful. Darkseer. He was in a rocket, and Clockwork trying to run away. Oh, he actually gets backing back. There's the stun. Oh, nice disruption, Will. But Clockwork will down. No, there's Cogs and Jakiro's there to save the day, but they still might get him. Yeah, Clockwork hooks to his buddy, and well done. Unfortunately, Shadow Demon does pay Night Stalker. Will he get the kill on Lena? No, he doesn't get the kill. He does actually kill Lena. Jakiro comes in and cleans up. Now all the Radiant side doesn't have any mana left. They need to be careful. They do get the stun off on Jakiro, but I don't think they can kill him. Oh wow, nice vacuum. And actually he pops him on and get that flame breath off. Dragon Knight really low health right now, but maybe he might try to man up. Yes, he will try to man up. Nice disruption, Soul Catcher, and Dragon Knight will die here. So nice man up there. Nice rotation from Shadow Demon. How's King Dota best Dota? So in the meantime, Shadow Demon is farming. He's got 1700 gold and does have a bottle. He's got Shadow Amulet, so he's choosing. I don't know. Choosing to go for Shadow Blade. I don't know if that's a good idea because he's just getting killed really quickly. Maybe BKB might be a better choice here. But I guess he really wants to try to assassinate supports. He is a bit behind though. Looking at the gold graphs, it is starting to go Dire's way slightly. This is what they needed. Nighttime is over though, so they don't really have that big of an advantage anymore. And we're seeing who TPs, and it's a Clockwork. And Clockwork, as I said, has created a lot of space. He picks a point booster, just trying to look tanky. Get Agams most likely. Just basically shoot a hook every 10 seconds, and that does quite a bit. Nyx Assassin, microing, illusions a bit. They see it. See everybody with this ward. Shadow Fiend looking to rotate in. I don't know. Just keep farming, buddy. No time for you to fight right now. Get your Shadow Blade, then think about fighting. And they're just trying to right click this Nyx Assassin illusion. So in the bottom lane, Gyro actually will do some damage to this Night Stalker. There's some pings going out. Clockwork does get a double damage rune.
Rock it on.
So looking at the items, Nyx Assassin has his mana boots. Darkseer has a Vanguard. I don't know if that's a good idea. Maybe he should have gone for Mech. Mech would have been a much better item, considering all the AoE that they have. Vanguard is a very selfish item, and just not a very good thing to have. I'll probably watch Mike's stream and see if he rages at him. So Dragon Knight, he's got his drums up. Actually, how many people have drums on this team? Two. Yeah, 2. Whatever reason. Okay, there is a Dragon Tail stun on the Shadow Demon. Shadow Demon will go down. But Nyx does die first. There's a self-disruption. And a lack of concentration fire, and Shadow Demon might get out here. No, I don't know why he turns around and just completely gets blown up by this Lena. But a fair trade, Shadow Demon for a Nyx Assassin. It's always nice thinking that you can kill a pro, that they're still human.
Middle tower
So now they're looking to push this tower. Maybe it's a good idea. I actually don't think so, but they're gonna try to force the issue. Clockwork is low mana, and will he die here? There's a vacuum, and they do get the kill on him. There's a wall even in Shadow Fiend's. Now they can really push Jakiro. TP's in, probably to his death. There's a cooldown. It's gonna land on Shadow Fiend. Shadow Fiend walks through the wall again, and Darkseer's gonna kill Shadow Fiend. Dragon Knight actually gets the kill on Jakiro. Darkseer gets. There's a kill going to be on the Night Stalker. Night Stalker turns up. He can get this kill. Not sure. Maybe he should have used the urn on Gyro instead. Would have killed him. I think that would have been a better idea. Even if he doesn't kill him and he gets denied, still well worth it. Delays his farm and he loses cash regardless. But Shadow Fiend goes down, and that's the important thing. He needs to just continue farming the neutrals and pushing top. Because he's really poor. He's got like nothing. Only sitting on a tier 1 boots. And has slightly under 800 HP. Shadow Demon looking to go war, but he's a bit scared. Understandable. So Clockwork, not it gets off on a hot start, but it's not looking too good right now for him. There's some ping going out bot. Mike is calling for a gank on this Chikiro. He actually might get the kill. I think he will. Yes, this will be a kill. There's a stun. Actually lands. There's a mana burn. A couple right click, and he's dead. Nothing you can do. Nyx Assassin, always a very scary hero to play against. There is a hook, and he's sitting right on top of where he is dead. But Mike will take some damage here. Regardless, he dies. So, decent trade. And will Lina die here? Lina might die here. And he actually jukes it. Nice Stalker does get the kill on Lina. So far, it's a good trade. Clockwork gets stunned up. Gyro's there, though. And will they get the kill? No, Clockwork gets out. Nice Stalker trying to get out. But he will most likely go down here. Yep. This is his death. It's not even nighttime, so he can't just run away like that. So far, it was a 2-for-2 trade. The Night Stalker Jakiro for Lina Nyx, and it doesn't favor the dire side very well. But now they're going to get this tier 2, especially. It's not looking good for the dire side. There's a disconnection for Jakiro. I wonder if there will be a pause. Maybe they just don't care. They just think it's going to be over. There's a Vacuum Man. Decide not to go on this Shadow Demon. He's really squishy. Doesn't even have 800 HP. There's a Sentry. There's a Dust Pop just to help them maybe look to gank someone. Maybe looking to find a Shadow Fiend. Shadow Fiend's not there. He's back in base. And still, he does finish up his Shadow Blade. This will help out a bit. Is there any detection on the Radiant? There's sentries, and they can very easily burst them down. A blind stun, even a blind dragon breath could kill him. And blind, they have a blind a lot of things, to be honest. And there's a hookup on sorry. And wow, the cogs keep him in, and Mouse King will most likely die here, but instead they do get to go out. It's a very tanky guy, but the raises miss. But they will get the kill. Like disruption, for whatever reason, probably not needed, but I guess they just want to get the secure. So a really good trade here, even though they smoked up and looked to go gank. Mike, Dragon Knight, and Lina end up going down. The clock is doing really well. Chikiro is landing some really good ice pass. Plus, Darkseer jumps up and blinks, and Shadow Demon even pops the Purge.
Radiant structures are fortified.
And so they're, yeah, that's true. They're actually finding this like 4v5.
Dire's top tower is under attack.
And they're saying that he rage quit. Who knows? And they see this nice hook on the Gyro, and Gyro is just chilling. Of course, now he will go down here. Mike actually takes a lot of damage. He should be fine. And Clockwork gets a solo kill on Gyro. This is pretty big. Lina is around, and Shadow Fiend's wanting to assassinate him, but he needs to be careful. Lina could be the one assassinating him. And let's just zoom back off. Shadow Raise misses. Night Stalker just farming in a bit. And it's looking pretty bad for the Dire. Well, actually not too bad. They have stabilized to stop the bleeding, even though EXP has gone down a bit. But they haven't taken any towers. They need a push. A lot of their combos, like the Clockwork and Jakiro combo, is no longer there. Night Stalker looking to gank this Dragon Knight, but Dragon Knight's gonna be fine. He's really tanky. He's got maxed out Dragon Blood. There's Night Stalker. Well, decides to move on, and he's looking to gank Mike. And I don't know. Okay, now they're looking. He's indecisive in a lot of inefficient movements. Clockwork, maybe fishing for a hook in a bit. There's some rotations in, and there will most likely be a fight on a bot lane. Shadow Fiend just farming a bit. There's that Shadow Blade stun by the oh, this combo doing so much damage. There's even a Clockwork thing, and it spells the doom of this Night Stalker. I don't know why he cogged there. It basically killed his teammates. Shadow Fiend trying to do something, but he's just gonna die here and pays with his life. There's a hook, and this is going to be a team fight because this Jakiro isn't here. There's even a dust Shadow Fiend. Dark Clockwork will most likely go down here against Body Ball Vacuum. Actually, there's no follow up, and oh, actually, Clockwork mans up and gets a kill. And the wand keeps him alive. There's a Jakiro just using another one. And will they turn on this? Let's see. And they're trying to kill Alina. Alina gets out fine.
Radiant's middle tower is under attack. Dire's bottom tower is under attack.
So there's a disconnect from IX Mike, and he is playing in China, so I guess it's just hard for him to play. Gyro still farming away. He's almost got that BKB, and this is the right choice because he's taking a lot of magical damage and ends up going down. If he had a BKB against Clockwork, he wouldn't have died there. He's TPing and mid. Nyx Assassin connects, free connects. But I'm wondering if Jakiro was there, would the fights have been a bit different? He definitely could have delayed things with the Ice Path. Dragon Knight just going back to base using the movement speed from the Shadow Blade. IX Mike seeing that Shadow Fiend had a Shadow Blade, picked up Dust earlier, and it definitely guaranteed the kill in the bot lane. Looks like there will be engagement. The Clockwork hook actually misses for once, and this Clockwork is playing really well. Darkseer just pushing the lanes a bit. I'll go ahead and check the gold graphs. So yeah, there's a slight swing because the Radiant did win that fight. They basically did the team wipe, and they're looking to get this Darkseer. He does have a Blink Dagger. He tried to get a solo kill. He's a bit greedy. He should be fine. Just walking away. Night Stalker does kill Delina. Some hooks. Is he looking to hook? He will have the hook. There's a stun somewhere. Not sure where. There's a blink there. Here's the fight. There's a vacuum on 2. And are they going to get the... No. There's another hook. It actually kills IX Mike. And Shadow Fiend pops his ulti. And they will kill the Dragon Knight though. Dragon Knight dies here. They're hunting for this. Oh wow, the neutrals nearly killed the Night Stalker. But they were hunting for the Night Stalker. Drops the Stout Shield. He picks up his armlet. Interesting. And they're kind of making a comeback. But... they need much more. They don't have any towers, and when it comes to late game, Gyro is just gonna mess them up. Dragon Knight isn't having that great of a time, but he's still dishing some damage out. Once he gets that level 16 Ice Dragon, he's really gonna do quite a bit of damage because it's splash. So Shadow Fiend doesn't have much now. He needs to get some items up. Let's see what he goes for. It's hard to say. I think he could go BKB just for survivability because he is dying pretty quickly. Nick's looking to Vendetta and get a gank off, but he needs to be a bit careful. And Clockwork has his Ags up, and so he can just initiate any time, and he does get the initiation off on this Lina. And Lina is just not having it's Darkseer, sorry. Darkseer is just not having a good time in this case because the Clockwork. This really shows how strong he is. And Zeke is playing Clockwork and would make Boba proud. But he will most likely Shadow Fiend dies here to save his buddy. He needs to back up. Night Stalker actually comes in and gets a kill and cleans up Mike. So even though they're going 4v5, they're not doing bad at all. If anything, they're doing slightly better. But of course, Jakiro wouldn't be. It would be nice to have Jakiro. So this Clockwork doing a lot for the team. Shadow Fiend just farming now, as he is going for BKB. He needs to be a bit careful. I guess he sees a couple people here, which is why he's willing to make this risk. Now he's backing up because he doesn't see anybody.
Bottom tower is under attack.
There's a TPN. Like Clockwork. So he's looking for another hook. Trying to find him, and now this is where the Radiant are a little bit scared now. They're just gonna try to farm, be a bit safe. Dragon Knight actually picks up Demon Edge. He'll probably go for MKB, and Night Stalker is taking a lot of damage. She will die here. Call down hits and everything. Oh, he actually pops the wand. He's fine. Well, he's gonna pop the armlet in a bit. He's trying to earn pops the armlet. He will take that damage. Lina does die, and it's a wicked streak, 6 streak. Gyro pops the BKB. He doesn't take the full damage on the ulti, but he will die here. He's taking a lot of damage. Shadow Fiend's up there trying to do everything. Actually, Shadow Fiend actually kills himself against the Nyx assassin with the Carapace. And Clockwork will die here. That's the wicked 6 streak gone, ended by the Darkseer. This will help Darkseer work on his Agams. I still think it's a mistake for him to have gone Vanguard. I guess he really just wanted to do some right click and survive and get that Ion Shell and just damage him. But Mag would have been a better choice. There were a lot of fights where they could have used it. So a good trade in the end for the Radiant side, and now the grabs have really started to swing. At the time before the fight, they were even on EXP actually, though for the gold. It's always been going up, and that's to be expected because of the lack of towers and map control that the Dire have. So it's unfortunate that this Jakiro quit, because this game would be much more interesting if he was still in. Night Stalker looking to just continue farming up. Why can't I click on him? What? Okay, now I can. For some odd reason, it doesn't seem like I can click on him. He's got an armlet up. Wait, I said that a while back. But he does now have Dust. But he's not tanky. He can't take a lot of damage. Dragon Knight is level 18, so as we saw, he's still dishing quite a bit of damage. It looks like he's going for MKB. He's just bought about a 1500 gold item, trying to get it delivered, I guess. Actually, has he finished it? No, he hasn't finished it. He's just leaving it on the courier. There's some pings going out. Look like Clockwork looking for a hook. Will he get it? There's Vendetta up on Mike. He's just looking to look around. He needs to be careful. Maybe Shadow Demon does have a sentry. Will he notice it? Actually, Mike goes in on these two, and he's trying to kill Shadow Demon. I don't know. This was really ballsy because he knew there were like 2 or 3 people there. He knew Shadow Fiend was right behind him. I'm not sure what he was thinking, but he tries to go man mode and ends up paying with his life. And last time I cast him, like, he was actually kind of feeding a bit, more than a bit. He just got completely destroyed in mid, but he was playing against RTZ, so I'll give him the benefit of the doubt. And he's just sitting there. Clockwork's just sitting there, camping a rune, hoping to pick it up. But Gyro, if he just sits there, Gyro's gonna go get it.
Incoming.
Excuse me. There's still 2 wards at the rivers. Both teams opt to stay neutral, at least warding wise. They see this Clockwork going in. Darkseer knows he's there. I think. Maybe. But they're all choosing to back off, and this is smart because Clockwork does do a lot of damage. He has picked up a gem. It looks like he's going for the Blame Mail because he's got that Rope of Magi and Chainmail.
Top tower is under attack.
There it goes.
Shadow Fiend still farming up. Let's see. He's got his BKB almost. He just needs the Ogre Club, but he's farming really slowly. You'd think he'd be able to do a lot more, but that might be just because they can't stack. Maybe he could at least use Jakiro to just camp at the hard lane and stack. There's a Clockwork hook on Mike, and Mike is just taking a lot of hate. He's taking a lot of damage, and there's a wall. Trying to catch someone. The vacuum doesn't do much. Nice Stalker pops his ulti, and they want to go in on this. I don't know if it's a good idea, but they're choosing to go. Shadow Demon does die here. Clockwork, Darkseer is a bit tanky. Dragon Knight's here, and he's just gonna go to town on this Clockwork. Clockwork taking a lot of damage. He goes down here. Lina gets the kill. Oh wow, the double ulti-ish popped by Shadow Fiend does a lot of damage. But because it's 2v4, they lose this team fight. If Jakiro was there, even if just 1 or 2 ice paths could have changed the fight around. If he, I'm not sure why he rage quit. Now they even pick up the gem. This is a big swing. If only Jakiro was there, things would have been probably a bit different. The ice path would kept people still a bit more. And so I think the Dire still had a chance. And this is why you don't just quit. This is why you don't just call FF. Because the game's not over till it's over. So it's unfortunate that he had to quit. So it looks like Gyro's going for Manta Style, and I think this is a good item. Gives him damage, gives him a bit of survivability. He can dodge a spell or two with the Manta Style. Actually, I don't know if there's any spells here he can dodge with it. But the fact is, you can juke a bit. There's a stun, there's Vendetta, stun, this self-disruption, nice, and it looks like Nyx Assassin queued it. Maybe he should have done the stun first, but I guess he really wanted this mana burn to be on cooldown, and he's trying to TP out. Will he get out? No, he doesn't get out. There is a final raise. Nice Shadow Fiend. And he goes man mode again, and pays for it. Maybe he should have stunned first. I think it was a mistake, but he was probably hoping to get 2 mana burns off to get the secure to kill. So he would do a Vendetta, mana burn, stun, mana burn again. But in the end, that costs him his life. So Mike not having the greatest game in the world, 6-12-12. Support Nyx. He's got an Ogre's Club actually. I'm surprised. Does have 15 wand charges. Maybe if he had popped it right before he tried to TP, he would have survived. It's a nice Stalker. Getting a bit of farm. See what he goes for. He's got 2,500 gold. He might just save for buyback. Shadow Fiend still farming a bit. He's got that BKB up finally. 1,400 gold in the bank. Most likely going to get a damage item. Manta Style wouldn't be bad. Dragon Knight. He's got quite a bit. He's finished up his MKB. So he's going to do a lot of right click damage with that splash. He finds a regen room. Will he pick it up? No. Yeah. Darkseer, pretty fat. He's got 2,400 gold. I would like to see him get a hex stick and just cheap someone. Do a lot from, especially now that it's basically 4v5. If you sheep someone, it is now 3v5 for a bit. They can just concentrate on whoever, like the Shadow Demon or the Clockwork. And Clockwork is starting to scale off, or not starting. He has been scaling off. He still does a lot of damage. He can still kill Nyx. He can still kill Lina, but Clockwork, there's a hook, and there's a call down and everything. It's gonna land on 2. They're trying to kill Mike. Mike's just trying to get out. Not sure what he's trying to do. There's an ulti pop by Shadow Demon. Shadow Fiend just doesn't do anything. There's another hook on Gyro, and will he get the kill on Gyro? No, he just doesn't do enough damage. So close. It was really close. Anyway, and like I said, Clockwork's just scaling off now. He doesn't do enough damage. Shadow Fiend buys back, and now it's just even further. Shakiro's just not there, and Darkseer will get out fighting. Dragon Knight in the meantime is farming. That was a 4v4 fight, and yet it's just not looking good. Mike just dying over and over and over again.
Dire's top tower is under attack.
He just doesn't like it. Yeah, they're just out to just kill this Nyx. But in a higher, and he should have expected this in a, even in the IXDL Open League. It's not quite a pub. It is somewhat tryhard. You gotta realize that. I'm sure Mike does, but he might be just joking. But you know, sentries are nice everywhere. Chikiro's got 2,600 gold. Too bad he can't spend it. Um, Wish I could micro it for him. This game would be much better if Jakiro was there. So he will get most likely banned from IXDL for about a week, I believe, and we'll lose about like 100 rating points, not more. Who knows? Shadow Fiend, what's he going for? Just still farming up. Still think he should like use a Jakiro to just stack up some hard camps for him. His farm would be much better if he could get one of the supports that's just like going around like this. Shadow Demon just sticking around. There's Mike going for a kill again, and there's self-disruption. And will Mike get out here? I don't know. I just don't think so. There's a TP. There's a clockwork hook. It does end his life. Mike trying to go man mode again. Can't kill the Shadow Demon, no matter how many times he tries. Just absolutely cannot kill him. He does go for the stun first this time, but he gets fogged. And yet another death for the Liquid IX Mike, and he's just not had a good day, losing barely to DK. And he says, and in one of the major team fights that was basically the turning point, he gets picked off, and the reason was, it's because his hero was wandering in the middle of nowhere, and that was because he was mismicroing. I'm not sure what he was microing, I guess the courier, but he missed micros, ends up walking up the cliff, and gets killed by the... Oh wow, there's a cogs to disrupt the TP scroll, and they're going in on this. Night Stalker looking, and he should be able to chase him down, but this Gyro's pretty fast. He's got that Yasha, he's got that phase boots. There's a rotation, and he's still going in, and this is the power of such a low level where they're all TPing out. And now it looks like Clockwork might die here. Oh, they do get the kill on the Gyro. This is the time where you back up. Cut your losses and just back up. No, they're just still going in on this. It's not good. Because everyone else is low health, and Shadow Fiend just doesn't have a lot of souls. He's just gonna die here. Yeah, and look at that slow. Look at that slow. Just going through the BKB. A couple of right clicks and they die. Not sure why they didn't just back up. They got the Gyro, and they would have traded like a Night Stalker or a Clockwork. Not both. And in the end, it cost them. So, as we can see, Dragon Knight does a lot of damage. Even Lina is still dishing out a good amount of damage. She does have her ghosts up there, so she'll be up. She'll be fine pretty much. I think Lina is going for 4 staff. It'd be funny if she gets Dagon. Let's see. She drops it and just puts it in a stash. Whose BKB stuff is that? It's Mouse King's. Mouse King's is Dragon Knight. Dragon Knight will get a BKB. It's a good pickup for him. Gives him a bit of damage and survivability. Well, a lot of survivability because of the magic immunity. They only have 2 things that go through BKB. I guess that's still quite a bit, but it's Clockwork's Hook and Shadow Demon's Purge. And so Dragon Knight is still pretty fat. I'm not sure why he doesn't take advantage of this Helm of Dominator. He should, to at least stack camps. And I guess that's just one thing about IXDL. They don't really maximize the farm potential. Of course, it's hard to remember. I myself don't do it, so I'm kind of being hypocritical. I'm just, but I'm just trying to like say what. There are some things, but Mike is trying to get BKB. He is tired of dying. He just wants the bleeding to stop. And Shadow Fiend, it's got 2,000 gold in bank. Most likely will try to save his mana. Clockwork actually does get the pick off on Alina, and Clockwork is doing really well. He's the only reason why these guys are in the game. And there's that 10-second cooldown again. Gets that stun on Mike, and and Dragon Knight's turning things around. And here's Illusions. Will he micro it right? And no, he's not microing at all. This could be an easy kill on Mike if they just go for it. And there's another hook, that 10-second hook, doing so much damage. There's the wall, and it actually lands on 2 or 3 heroes. Clockwork dies, but he keeps Illusions with him, just trying to get him. But why are they turning around? No, that's a mistake. And Night Stalker will go down here. Not sure why he turned around. He knew the other 2 were close behind. And now It's up to Jakiro. Oh, move Jakiro back. He's just gonna die here. They're just gonna let him die. Okay, so it looks like they've just given up on this. It started off not bad because they get the kill on Alina, but then they continue to overcommit. You get pickoffs and you need to back out. It's 4v5. You can't expect to win fights 5v5, and Dragon Knight's just farming really well. The Darkseer is doing a lot of work because he got fat early game, feeding off a Shadow Fiend. I'm gonna get this tower. And he needs to be a bit careful. He does get disruption trying to do some damage on him. Does he actually get the block there? Dragon Knight's fine. He's taking a lot of damage though. Darkseer continuing to farm. He's got that Shiva's guard. So he's really fat. Decides not to go get some. Interesting. There is a blink vacuum. Shiva's guard gets the kill on the Shadow Demon. This game looks to be over. Oh wow, there is a Laguna Blade. Out on Jakiro, but Jakiro's fine. Oh no, he's gonna die here. Let's get that push. And there's a godlike streak for Darkseer. The hook actually misses and lands and hits Night Stalker. They're not gonna get the kill. Mike is there. Let's see if he can do something. He's looking to pick off someone. Who's it gonna be? He can't kill any of them, but he's gonna try. There's a hook. Misses. If he does this, he's gonna die. It'd be funny. He has stuns, but completely misses. There is a hook stun. Actually catches him in there, but there will be a vacuum out. Not sure why he chooses not. He's just letting him die. Yeah. And Mike dies again. Will they get this Darkseer? Darkseer will be fine. He's got that blink. He blinks away. Interesting way to play. If he blinked over here, Gyro would have been there to help him out. There's us. But I guess he didn't see it in a minimap, because in times like this, you're not looking at the minimap. Unless you're a pro, of course. And Gyro's there, and he's taking so much damage from his illusions. There's the map. And the Shadow Demon illusions doing a lot of damage on Mike. And Night Stalker man's up. Throw out the urn. Throw out the urn, buddy. He decides not to earn. Earn. Okay. So this Night Stalker very, very bad at deciding when to use earn. He does use it this time, but it takes a while. Yeah, what is the hell going on? Shadow Demon does die here. There's fights everywhere. There's Laguna Blade. Oh, not the Soul Scepters, but she mistimes it. Night Stalker gets out fine. But he's pretty tanky. But in the end, he will die here. Shadow Fiend will pay for his life. Pay for it here. Just trying to get a perfect ulti, but doesn't. Gonna die here. Needs 5 more seconds. No, just dies. Triple kill by the Dragon Knight, and this is where he shines. He does a lot of damage. That splash damage. 154 plus 162. It's really tanky too. And there's a hook going out on his Lina. Lina just taking a lot of hate. She does Yules herself. Jakiro dies here. And two-headed dragons can't be one-headed dragons. Especially if they rage quit. Trying to get those cogs out, but will he try to hook? Blind hook! No, he's just trying to man up with the hooks. Oh, nice! Actually hooks Dragon Knight, pushes him with the cogs. And that'll keep him alive. That was actually really smart. Great play. Shadow Fiend, Shadow Demon trying to kill this Dragon Knight. Dragon Knight's like, don't really care. Well, actually, he should care a bit. Clockwork, fishing for a hook, gets the hook, will kill Mouse King, ends unstoppable streak. Clockwork playing extremely well. I wasn't expecting him to get out with that hook, but he actually hooks him, walks back a little bit, then cogs, and that's how he stopped from dying. It's unfortunate that he loses the game. He's done so much for his team. If only Jakiro was there, things could be different, vastly different. But Clockwork playing really well would make Bulba proud. I'd even be Bulba for all I know. So he's going for Basher. Clockwork's going for Basher, just another way to stun people. Just can't push though. All they can do, just try to save some pride and continue killing people. Why not just make it hard for the Radiant?
Dire's top barracks are under attack.
And I like this. I have no problem with this. I like seeing action.
Action.
So Shadow Fiend gets a Crystallis, just doesn't matter though. As we saw, he's really squishy. What was that? Not sure. Mike, looking for another pickoff. He walks right into a Sentry Ward. He will die here. I don't see him getting out. There's Disruption. Where's the Ice Path? Ice Path! No, completely missed Micro. And, no, I'm surprised he gets out. But that was a bad Ice Path. Oh wow, Laguna Blade kills a Clockwork. Can Clockwork buy back? He can't buy back. Nice Dark gets the kill on the Darkseer. Does in Darkseer's godlike streak. This will go a long way for him.
Barracks are under attack.
He's got 2,000 gold now. And he self-destructs. But there's gonna be a Lena stun. Get the kill on the SF. And he will die here. Nice dust.
Dire's bottom barracks has fallen.
So it was a good game. Could have been much better if Jakiro had decided to not quit.
The Radiant now have Mega Creep.
Mike saying that he's won, even though he basically fed other team. I guess he was just kind of having fun at the same time and trolling. He does finish up his BKB actually, but he won't go to the fountain to pick it up. And killed the Night Stalker. And that's game, guys. Yeah, laning phase started off really well, created a lot of space. So the game turned out interesting. I thought it would end quickly because of the FFs 15 minutes into the game. But the Clockwork carry doing really well and keeping the Dire in the game. So I hope you enjoyed, and I also hope that you come in next time. Alright, thank you.